When I was going through the Q course, we had some downtime in between training phases. I asked the cadre if I could go out to the Charlie course to just be a gopher, you know, just to be the Charlie course instructor's bitch. What do you need? The best part was when we were out there, we took a Chi-Chi's, plastic Chi-Chi's Tupperware. And he said, today we are going to make explosively formed penetrators with pennies and C4 and a plastic Chi-Chi's Tupperware. And I was like, what are those guys doing? He's like, they're doing something else, but you're doing this with me. And I went, Roger that, bro. So literally we stood around with these we had like 27 different types of Tupperware with different concaves, different concave bottoms, right? And we lined these pennies with hot glue in the bottom of these Chi-Chi's Tupperware, and then we packed the shit out of them with C4. And then we went and did test shots all day. That's what we did all day long. And I was like, just out of curiosity, just tossing this out there, why are we doing this? And he was like, I want to know if pennies will fuse. And I want to know if they can create a slug to punch through armor. And I was like, great, that's great, but why are we doing this? And he goes, well, because if we know this works, then we know how to potentially counter their IEDs if they decide to build one of these overseas. And I was like, that's great, but where are they going to get satchels of U.S. pennies in Iraq and Afghanistan?
Probably the same place that they got those Suburbans with Texas license plates.
Yeah, dude. Or where they got the huge influx of cash to Iran.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The EQR is the engineer qualification ranges, typically where they go out and they blow everything up.
Yeah.
And they have the big pits.
Yeah.
And, man, you can learn a lot out there.
Dude, you know what we were doing that day? So we were playing with those EFPs. These guys were daisy chaining AT4s together. Have you ever seen a daisy chained AT4? The coolest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. So for those that...
That's what that's the tubes.
Yeah, yeah. So
I have seen
anti-tank rocket.
Yeah.
So they daisy chained them. So what they did was they placed 7 AT4s online as like an ambush initiation for a multi-vehicle ambush. And then they run a daisy chain and they daisy chain them all together, and then they hide and then they hit the button and it all goes off at once, and it's epic. It's worth seeing at least one time in your life.
I'm trying to figure out. So
is that where the GBI came from? I'm just kidding.
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
Yeah. Well, we're starting to can't hear anything in both ears.
That was the Carl Gustavs.
Yeah. We were doing field expedient Bangalore's with the pickets. There's no reason to do them, but you know, put the C4 in. The C4 is nothing but Play-Doh with a little bit of spice.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Heat pressure.
That's it. You can light it on fire and cook your meal with it, or you can pack it into a tube and make it explode. It's a win-win.
Just don't light it on fire and do a river dance on top of it.
I mean, you can.
I mean, yeah.
You may not want to, but...